think that the computer system will reveal the genetic resource
Where'd you go?
Trying to set up this powder thing.
Oh. Need some help?
I think I got it.
Sir, I'd appreciate it if we could speak privately. Perhaps the next time we return to the ship.
Yes, sir.
Let's proceed. Stand by.
There's Warble.
Hey, the Warble man. I sent him a message, but he didn't respond.
When I was outside, man, I was unloading my truck.
Your truck? What you got?
I had,
Armor?
I had sand.
Oh.
More sand.
Oh, for the kids? Oh, for your kid?
Yep.
I was gonna do that, but you know what scares me about that? My brother got it, and then we went over, and my two boys were in the sand, and they were like, they got out really fast, and like, what happened? He goes, bugs, bugs, and they were all coming out of the damn sand, the bugs.
No, it's not a sandbox. It's for a swimming pool. We're trying to level the ground.
Oh, okay.
Pool, and then we're gonna put a tarp over the sand. So I ain't really worried about bugs.
Oh, okay.
They fucking won't drown. Cool with me.
Oh, okay. Trying to make your own homemade beach?
Something like that. Till we can get somebody to come out here and do it for real.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna have that replaced with a patio. Not this year, next year.
Roger, roger. Man, we were having a good night last night. We were whooping butt, and then towards the end of the night, we were like losing 3 in a row, and then last one.
Too late.
Yeah, it was late, but we just couldn't. We didn't want to leave on a.
After that late.
Yeah,
It's
but
either hardcore people or hackers.
that and we were just getting tired because all of us were like, we don't want to lose. We don't want to leave on a lost note. We want to leave on a winning note, and could have won it for it last night, but I screwed up.
What's your nat type like, Tank?
What?
Your nat type. Did you hook your router up yet or not?
He hooked it up. He's trying to hook it up right now.
Trying to figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Kind of help him out a little bit because what he needs to look for.
Yeah,
It's kind of.
It's an 87 UC. It's an Asus.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm on. I got it finally to log into router, and I got the router hooked up to everything, and I finally got it where the fucking log on to the router. Now I'm trying to set up these ports.
Okay, cool. So you got your cable modem going into your router, and then you got your computer and your son's computer going into the router, right?
Oh, I just got my thing going.
What? You gonna hook his thing up to it?
No.
He wants clear, pure
I
connection.
can do it, but
I mean,
He
it's
wants no
got 4
interference.
ports on it.
yeah, I'll do it later. I'm just trying to get this.
You're trying to get it set up where it works.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get one piece of shit done at a time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I ain't no shooter wizard IT guy.
He got fat fingers.
No, I don't never. I haven't messed with a router thing.
He got old man syndrome.
Nah, he's pretty. I mean, like,
I
I
know,
don't know
just
a bunch
kidding.
of old men that play video games that know much about them.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
it.
trying to set up this port forwarding for Rainbow Six.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me see.
I don't think it's port triggering, right? It's
Hold
port.
on, I'll tell you.
I think that's what it is.
I can't
Port
remember
recon.
because I haven't used that router in a long
DJ, let the expert talk.
I'm
I'm
just
trying
trying
to
to. I got an Asus router too.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
get the
but
manual for.
You're not smart as Warble.
What? You hear that, Wolf?
Oh my god. I'm trying to get my manual for it. It is a 87U, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to get my powerful magnifying glass to read the tiny, tiny fine print on the back.
On the bottom of that thing?
Yeah.
I know.
Even for regular people, even for normal people, it's still too tiny.
Yeah, it's way tiny.
I don't care if you have 2020. It doesn't matter if you have 2020, you still can't see that shit. Too damn tiny.
And the router's black, and
The letters are like gray.
Yeah. And you're like, I got glasses on, I still can't see it, so I had to go in the living room and get my magnifying glass that my wife all the time. I get it.
What I ended up doing, I didn't have a magnifying glass. I ended up taking a picture of it and zooming in.
But I'm.
Oh yeah, that's what I do, DJ. I take a picture.
Take a picture of it and then I
Zoom
zoom in.
Yeah. I'm in here where it says virtual server port forwarding on thing.
Yeah.
Where I need to be.
I'm trying to get the manual, but it's not showing up.
I have a Russian guy watching me on my stream.
So fake news, you hack your computer.
Fake news me, no!
Let's see here. What's Russian for hello?
I don't know. I guess it's trapa. Or trapo.
I don't know any
Whatever.
Russian, which I might need to start learning. So,
Yeah, I need to learn Russian.
and Chinese too. Let's see here. Why don't I have this
Oh,
manual?
trapo. I don't know.
Can't find it.
Well, it gives on the
I got it.
Aces website.
I know it's not there anymore. That's why I went to go get it. It's not there anymore. Why?
Gives different.
Alright. Oh yeah, I recognize all this now. Let's see here. Let me zoom in. There we go. So what you want to do is you want to go to... I think you want to go to land.
No, you don't want land. That's local stuff.
Yeah, I know.
You want to do that?
Well, yeah. Maybe you want to go to firewall. Wi-Fi.
The scarred man followed you. Hatred. Master Oteg in flames. Mercy is the Jedi's defense.
Hey B, you okay, man?
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Aces thing, it says go to the wand.
Yeah, the WAN is your network, your LAN connection, not your
Drinking
wireless.
a cream soda and it went down the wrong hole.
Uh-oh. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's alright.
You pat him on the chest, right?
He's alright. No, he's okay. He was
Okay.
alright.
Yeah, when little kids, you gotta pat him on the chest. You can't pat him on the
Pat
back.
him on the back, yeah.
Yeah, that hurts him.
I have
Looking
all
on
this
the-
shit about Wi-Fi.
On the Aces thing, it says wand.
I want the port forward. LAN.
On wand. Click wand, it says virtual servers.
Yeah, I think you need to go to firewall. Pretty sure that's what it is. Oh, wait.
I'm on the wand, it says port.
Port trigger. You need to go to the one that says port forwarding.
That's what I'm on. I'm on the
It
wand.
says WAN virtual
Yeah,
server
WAN.
slash port forwarding.
Yeah, it says virtual server slash port.
Yeah, so in the okay, so this is the easy part, really. Let me look up the Rainbow Six ports. Connectivity. Yeah, okay. Here you go. So, in that port forwarding list down there. Okay, first of all, it says basic config up there at the top. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It says enable port forwarding. You want to click yes.
Server list.
Yeah, so that's like if you look in the game list, it might have Rainbow Six in there, and it'll just automatically fill it in for you. If it don't, you're gonna have to put them in yourself.
Well, okay, but what about the famous server list thing?
It's just like the same thing for the games list, except it's for servers. So like if you got like a FTP server or something like that, I think. Or like click on it and tell me what it says in there. Like
FTP, telnet.
Yeah, it's just like
Should I choose one of them or leave it?
Just leave it. So like what happens if you pick that? So like go down to the games list and see if like Battlefield's in there or something you recognize.
Age of Empires, BitTorrent, Counter-Strike, TC.
Yeah, so if you clicked one of those, it would. I think what it would do was put the ports that you need to forward in that port forwarding list down below it, and then all you'd have to do is click apply. But if it don't have the game that you're wanting, you're gonna have to do it manually.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? It's like an autofill.
Kind of has the information for you so you can use it. If you don't, you have to do it manually.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go get something.
Yeah. All right. DJ.
What?
Snipes. Yeah, I think your name on the you know where I told you in your profile and all.
Origin?
Yeah, it's wrong.
I wonder what it is. Oh, I did have to
You
change
changed
it. I had to change it because they took my name.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took my name and I had to re-change it to DJSNIPES _ gem.
Yeah, that's why it's because it doesn't match anything.
Right.
But like the way that leaderboard works is like I got the Rainbow Six one set for 12:15 and the Battlefield 1 set for 12:15 too. So at 12:15 every night, it'll go out and it'll go through first and look at everybody's profile on the forum, right? And it'll find those fields, like your origin ID, and it'll put those in a list. And then it'll go out and ask this API for Battlefield stats. You know, give me the stats for DJ Snipes or whatever name is in the field.
Let me ask you this.
Then it
What
stores them back to the database.
Right, but what about what happened to, like, I see my name on Siege on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
But it's not. It doesn't match my Uplay in game or even Uplay name because it's DJSNIPES.vrk.
Yeah, it's the forum name. That's what your name is on the leaderboard. It's your forum name because this is a forum.
Oh, but
it's just.
but what about the place where you tell me to change it, like in the extra? If you change it in there, it should read DJSNIPES.vrk, right?
No.
No, not even that.
No. It's
Okay,
gonna
hold
read
on.
what your forum name is.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Then I'm
You don't understand.
then I'm confused. And hold on.
Yeah, don't worry about what it says on your hold on, man.
Well, you
So
just
like-
said that my origin doesn't match.
It doesn't match what origin. So like, okay, look, go to change extra
All right,
right on your profile.
Oh, another thing. You said like I was able to pull up. Oh, their leaderboard was moved to the left. Okay, no wonder.
Yeah.
It was on the right last night.
Yeah. So like in your custom field, yeah, I moved it because I wanted it to be the first thing.
Thing you see, but it was kind of hard to find because everybody, I was like, I was like, where's the leaderboard? And then I just happened to
You
look
could
up.
Just go to brkgamers.com/leaderboard.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You
But
don't
if I-
even have to be logged in to see it.
Oh, you don't?
No,
Okay.
you could really just put a link to it somewhere, and people could just click on it. And
Cause I was
see it.
expecting it to be like on the right column where other stuff was
Yeah.
at, but no worries.
But it's I'll tell you how all that works after we get this solved. So like, okay, look in your custom field, right?
Right.
You know, you remember where it's at, right? You get your Steam, Origin, and your Uplay.
Then let me get there. Hold on. Extra. Alright, so it has Steam, it says DJ Snipes.
What's your
Origin
say?
says DJ Snipes.
Right. So if you go to, hold on, I'm gonna drop a link. Battlefield stats. The one stats. Okay. Here it is. Here's the site. This is where the API is based off. I'm gonna drop it in the Battlefield 1 channel.
Alright.
If you go there, the battlefieldtracker.com, and you put in DJ Snipes, like you have it in that field,
Yeah.
it's not gonna show anything because it'll say I can't find that person.
Right.
Okay, if you do underscore GEN at the end of it, it'll pull your stats. So you know how my Uplay is orbitalsync.vrk?
Right.
Well, it didn't show that way on the Rainbow Six stats, does it?
I don't think so.
Right. It doesn't have. So like whatever these fields are, doesn't have anything to do with the name that's displayed. It's just saying, hey, this is what my Origin ID name is. Because like if you think about like people like Heavens, like in the forum his name's Heavens Devil, but
Right.
in Origin his name's Zergling.
Zergling, right.
So they can't. So like I guess I could display Zergling, but nobody would know who that is on the forums.
Right.
So it's based off of your forum name is what gets displayed in the leaderboard, but what you have in your custom field setting is what your stats are pulled from. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
Like
in the
if-
custom fields I need to put it where
You have
This
to fill in
tracker.
what your Origin
right.
ID, what your Origin name is, what your legit Origin name is, not what's in the forums.
Okay. Let's see.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I
It's
just
kind of confusing. I
Well-
guess I could have just put it like at first I did have it where it was just like
No, you did it right. You did it right the way you're doing it. It's just I just
it's a
didn't
little
understand.
confusing.
I didn't
Yeah.
understand because you play, even though you have my name in there. Oh no, you play has it correct. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I think I went and changed it for you.
Okay, that's why. Yeah. So he.
Yeah, I changed. I think I went through and changed a couple of people's that I knew what it was. That
Yeah.
what they had in there wasn't correct. Because
So
I
for-
wanted them to show up in the stats. I think I changed snaps because I was like, he's never gonna log in.
He will if you.
Change it.
Yeah.
And I think I changed tanks, and I changed yours, and I changed heavens.
For you play. Now
The
for
Uplay
Origin.
because I knew
my-
I knew what it was because we've been playing together, so I knew it had .vrk at the end, and if it didn't say that, your stats
It wouldn't work. Yeah. So on my name in Origin is DJ Snipes underscore. I thought it was hyphen. Maybe it's underscore.
Underscored. You don't know what your origin?
I think it is. It's been so long since I played.
This is it. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, that has to be it. Cause
And then I'm going to put another one up for BF4. And then the last one I'm going to do for now is Battlegrounds. But that one's a little bit harder because there's 3 different modes, right?
right.
So like you could have solo stats, you could have duo stats, and you could have like squad stats. So that's kind of hard to figure out, you know.
But I'm not gonna show up on this list until midnight.
Yep.
What?
That's how it goes, man. I can't run it manually.
You can do it earlier, like 7 o'clock at night.
Well, I did it at midnight because that's off peak time. And plus,
Yeah.
it's like I don't know. That's just something that comes from what I do for a living. It's like you don't run stuff in the background of your
Right, while you're on
when
it.
your users are probably going to be on it, right?
Yeah.
It's just a thing that it's like something you do without even thinking about it usually.
Well, see, like we played late until almost 3 o'clock in the morning, Central Time.
Yeah. So
And-
it's only going to count what
Up
your
till
stats
midnight.
are up till midnight at that point, and that doesn't even guarantee that they're even going to be accurate up to that point. That's just when I run it, because like Battlefield Tracker might run them at a different time. You know what I mean? They might go
Right.
and pull the origin stats at
4
a
o'clock in the
different
morning.
time. Right. So I mean, it's never going to be like
Super accurate.
it's not. Well, it's accurate, but it's not going to be like
Yeah, it's
up
not gonna
to
be
the
like
minute.
up to the minute, right?
Yeah, it's not going to be real time. It'll be
Yeah, cause I saw
daily.
this same stats I had from last night, and I was like, I know I've done more than this,
What
but it
on
doesn't. You play on Siege,
Siege?
yeah,
Yeah.
cause I saw 577/606. But is there a way to get like stats like Tank was asking me, uh, like on the other websites, the Siege websites, they have what your most kills is with, like for example, his is bear traps, or
Yeah, I mean, but where would I put that on the
yeah,
list?
it'd be kind of hard. Yeah,
That's the thing is like leaderboards are not for that. Like I don't know. We could. I don't know.
that's too much.
I mean, like that. So like, here's the thing. The reason why I'm doing it the way that I'm doing it is because that stuff is now in the database. So like when these update jobs run, it actually writes records to our website database, and then we can write other plugins to pull in that data, and it's not making server calls, right?
Right.
So like if down the road like you wanted to put so like if you click on the Rainbow Six Siege leaderboard, like if you click on your name on there, it'll show you the stats for Thermite and Valkyrie, because those are the people you play with the most, right? But I actually have stats for everybody that you play with, but it's just like, do you really want to put all of that in there?
Yeah, no, that'd be a lot of work.
Yeah, the Battlefield stats are not as. I mean, I have a lot more stats for this. I don't pull them right now, but that's something we could change. And I don't have to worry about breaking stuff on these because they're specific to our forum. Like even if somebody else wanted to use them, they'd have to have the forum set up the way that we do. So
Right.
I don't have to worry about breaking stuff for other people. Like the TeamSpeak plugin, some other people are using those and have made commits to the repo, so I don't want to break those just to customize it for us, even though that's why I got wrote in the first place.
Right. Are we even looking at putting nah, I don't know if that make any difference, but like Battlefield 4 stats.
Yeah, Battlefield 4 and Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. That's the last two.
There's a leaderboard for that. I mean, you can make a leaderboard for that.
I can make a leaderboard for it.
But I mean, what kind of stats do they have? Cause
I don't know. I haven't looked at the stats for. I mean, like you can go to. Let me see. Player Unknowns, Battlegrounds.
Do they have rank?
They have stats for they have stats for Destiny, Call of Duty, Overwatch, Battlefield, Halo, Rocket League, The Division, CS:GO, For Honor, Battlegrounds, and Anthem. Anthem's not even out yet, and they have already started building a tracker for it.
Right.
So I mean, like if you look at Battleground stats, if I look at my stats, it's ain't gonna be a whole lot because I haven't played it that much. But they have like the solo, what my solo rating is. They have the KD kill death ratio, my wins percent, how many times I've been in the top 10, what my top 10 rate is, how many kills I have, and they have that for solo, duo, and squad. They have those stats, but they have more than that. So like if I looked at all my solo stats, I could tell like what my skill rating is, how much damage I do per game, how many headshots I've had per game. I mean, like it's like an endless amount of stats. How far I've walked in the game.
There? What the?
How far I rode, and what my total move distance is. What my average walk distance is, and the longest kill. I got a kill at 123.7 meters. Points. And then it's got how many heals you've done, how many revives, how many boosts, how much damage you've dealt, and how many knockouts you've had. So I mean, like that's the kind of stats they have for all of these games, really. And they have the cool thing is that they have an API, so I don't have to like go to their webpage. I can like say, here's somebody's username, give me back all of these stats, and then I can show them how I want to show them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like, I mean, and that's just something to think about, like, in the future. But this is just like, these are like quick and dirty. These are like me experimenting with what's possible and having an actual leaderboard for each of the games at this point. But like I said, you know, now that so like Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 4, that is easy because all I have to do is basically copy what I did for Battlefield 1 and just change the game that it's looking at to Battlefield 4.
Cool.
But like,
Now we just need to spread the word for everybody to know that we're doing this.
Yeah, so I wanted to get it up, get something up so people could see it and be like, oh, I can go to this and look at my stats, or at least see how I compare in the clan, right? With other people in the clan. And the next time somebody's talking shit, I can be like, leaderboard.
Like Tank. Like Tank.
Tank's second in Siege, man.
I know.
Can't gain number 1 in BF1. Do you believe that?
Yeah, but see, the thing is that, like when I play Siege, I was the only one playing Siege for the longest. You know that, Warble.
Excuses.
No excuses.
Leaderboard.
No, but the thing is, I didn't have a team.
That's true.
I was playing with a bunch of randoms. It doesn't help if I'm dying all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get on this thing here.
Yeah, help Tank.
Talk about leaderboard.
All right. So Rainbow Six ain't in that list. I'm guessing.
Nope.
So you're gonna have to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 TCP ports and 1 UDP port. Okay, so in that first box, the service name, right?
What should I do in the basic config? Put no or put...
Oh, enable port forwarding as yes. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to start putting in the ports we want to port. And that's all you got to worry about. So in the service name, you're going to put R6, Rainbow 6, whatever you want to put.
Target.
What did it say?
Says next one, source target.
Source target.
Yeah.
You got service name, source target, and then what's the next box? Local IP.
Port range.
Okay.
Local IP.
And then you'll have like local port and protocol.
Yeah.
Okay, so local IP is going to be your computer's IP. You know how to find that?
Not right off.
Okay, what are you on Windows? What? 10? You know what you're on?
Windows 10.
Okay, I didn't hear you say that. No. So go to... You'll go to... Just type Ethernet. Yeah, so if you hit the Windows key and type Ethernet, it should say change Ethernet settings, right? Then it should have like network connected. What you want to do is click change adapter options. You there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. It doesn't say, change Ethernet settings. Okay, went there. So what I'm looking.
Okay, so it says you should have one that says Ethernet network or something like that. Then you want to right click it and hit status. and it should pop another box up, and it should, if you hit details, it should say IPv4 address, and it tell you what it is. Should be like 192 something.
Okay, I'm in. It says Ethernet properties.
Should say properties disable diagnose. Is that what you see?
It says, well, mine's different. I don't know where you go and change in network and sharing center.
Yeah, and then you could change adapter settings. I think that's what it said.
Change adapter settings. Okay, it says.
Then you should have one that says Ethernet. You might have one that says.
It says Ethernet. So what?
Okay, right click and then hit status. New box pops up, says Ethernet status. It should say connection, and it should say IPv4 connectivity internet.
Right.
Okay, click that details box.
Oh.
And then it says you got an IPv4 address of something, 192 something.
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
Okay. That's your computer's address, and that's where you're going to forward the ports to.
They'll rebuild me. They always do.
Alright.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so now that you got that, you're going to go back to your router settings page.
Your persistence
What the-
is impressive. Most of my foes have the decency to die quickly.
Oh.
Yes, I arrived before you. Bided my time in the nebula.
some reason that timed out.
Is too thin. It
Your
will
router
cost
timed
him
out?
his life
Page.
and
Yeah.
yours.
It might be like
Yeah.
an auto log out feature where it.
Destroying a fleet
Alright,
is
you
one
back
thing.
at your page?
Killing Havoc Squad is much harder.
Yeah.
There is truth to that, soldier,
Yes.
but not enough to save you.
Okay.
Scurry about our prison after I destroy your
R6.
fleet, I'll
Okay,
fight
I
you.
did that, and then what else?
Okay, so
This
port
is
range is going to be,
We've
the
sliced
first
the
one's going to be
enemy's
80.
frequency. Kilran's got us pinched
And then
between
you're gonna
his
put,
fleet and the prison's autocannons.
Your local IP
Jedi
is that
prisoner
IP you
must be
just wrote
freed.
down.
Even
Alright,
if it
hold
means
on.
losing the fleet. As long as we're between you and Kilran, you're protected.
Okay,
Stay here,
got
you die.
that.
Fall back.
And
Kilran
then
can't
local
stop
port
this
is going to be the same,
We'll make
80.
a tactical retreat, draw off enemy
Alright,
warships,
that's-
Protocols,
forces. I'll keep
TCP.
the comm channel open.
Okay, got that.
And then do you have any other fields that are not filled in? We hadn't hit yet.
Source target.
Target. Just leave it blank. I think that's like if you want to set a specific IP to receive from. You want to get it from anything that you'd be seeing, so just leave it blank and then hit add. There's a button, like a circle with a plus in it.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay, so that's the first port. Did it put it down there in the list down there for you?
Yeah,
In
I put it in the
table?
bomb. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so the next one's going to be 443. Basically-
Same R6.
Yeah, you can do the same service name. You can do everything the same. Change the ports to 443 instead of 80.
443. And then do what? Port protocol.
TCP.
Okay. Hit. Okay. R6 port range 443. Got my IP. 443 TCP. Hit add.
Got it?
Right. What else?
Okay, then you got another TCP port of 14,000. 14 and 3 zeros.
All vessels retreat. Repeat, all vessels retreat immediately. Over.
I'll let you finish. I was gonna tell you something else a little bit later.
Got that.
Okay, and then you got one more TCP port of 14,008. 14008.
So So the other one was 14000, the one we just did.
Yeah. Got it. You got that one?
Alright, yeah.
Okay, and then you got one more. It's going to be 6015, and instead of TCP, it's going to be a UDP for the protocol.
Alright.
Then after you added it, all you gotta do is hit apply. That should be all you have to do for Rainbow Six.
Well, let's hope.
Fingers crossed. Next, all we gotta do is get Snap.
Then we can do some training.
Yeah, then yeah. I don't know what if it's gonna make you reboot the router or not. I don't know what it says after you do that. It shouldn't make you do anything.
It just said apply, and then it was went back to.
That it saved though.
Yeah.
Okay. Fire up Rainbow Six. See what your NAT type is. If it's open, strict, or whatever.
Okay, it says reboot. Reboot? If I gotta reboot.
Yeah, DJ, I need to get that, or I need to get that Battlefield 4 plugin up soon.
Yeah.
I'd like to do it before midnight tonight, so it'll run. Another thing I need to do is to put a button on the plugin. I haven't figured out how to do it yet, where you can basically regenerate the stats, like without having to wait for it.
Right.
And I'd like to have it where you can set the time to.
Hey, what do you think of this idea? I don't know. I was kind of thinking of this the other day. Like, some people don't know certain people's birthdays, right? Because they don't put that information in the forum or on our website. And when I was thinking about it at the time, I was going, that would be kind of nice if we had like a page where it shows everybody's birthday, not the year, just the day and the month.
I think that's already on there, but I'm not sure.
But not everybody's
There's
putting the fields in there.
Well, how would we know it if they don't put it in?
Right.
If they
And
don't put it in there, I don't know
But-
how you would know.
well, the thing is, if we can motivate these people to do it by
Yeah, I put my birthday in there. So
Yeah.
what do you want?
What I was
saying?
thinking-
You
I was
want to
thinking
show what?
like a page where it shows all birthdays. Like, some people were like, well, I wonder when is his birthday? Oh, maybe I'll get him a game or a game card or whatever. But anyways, what I was thinking on top of that, I just have this idea. I don't know if you think it's a good idea or not.
Did you
but-
just have a birthday?
Yeah, Friday.
Oh, happy birthday.
It was Friday.
Sorry, I missed that. Happy birthday.
No, thanks. You wouldn't have known because I was out for 3 days. So
Yeah, you were not around.
yeah, I was not around. But I had warned you. I warned everybody. I thought I warned everybody. I said
I
I'm
knew
not.
that you weren't going to be around. I didn't know why.
Yeah. Oh, vacation
Nick said
and
you was on vacation.
yeah,
so I
vacation.
just figured you just something.
Tank to tank
Yeah.
entered your channel.
So-
Battlefield
There he
on
is.
BRK.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Had to
What I was
reboot
thinking was
the-
maybe have like everybody donate $5 a year,
What?
and with that
Just on
$5,
somebody's birthday, they
yeah,
get a game or
get a game.
I don't know, man.
That'd be
That
too
sounds
much?
Like dues.
Dues? What is
Yeah,
that?
that's what that sounds like.
What's dues?
Sounds like membership dues. Like you gotta pay $5 to be a member.
No, but we're not asking for. Well, it's not mandatory. Is what I'm
Okay.
saying. It's somebody that if they want to, they could donate for
But the-
birthdays.
So the thing is like if you don't donate, you can't get a game.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
you don't
if
get a game. Yeah,
You can't get a game.
yeah, but that's all you do. You're not gonna lose membership. You're not gonna be
Well, I'm saying,
non-BRK.
like it wouldn't be fair if like I didn't ever put in, and then it was my birthday, and I got a game.
Yeah, that would be right.
Shitty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That'd be bad. Like,
yeah. That'd be kind of
why
messed
didn't you
up.
put in?
And then what about these other yuckles that are in VRK but don't play games with us?
Yeah, that's another thing too. So you hit the requirements basically have to be to get a game, a free game. You'd have to donate $5 a year, and then you have to be online on TeamSpeak.
Yeah, but how are you gonna decide who gets the game?
Uh, well, once your birthday comes up, that's
What
when
if
you
you
get the
have
game.
what if you have two people with the same birthday?
Then no, that we have to pay for it.
Well,
Think
my
of it.
birthday's New Year's Eve, just so everybody knows.
See, see,
I'm expecting.
you're expecting a free game.
Yeah, I'm expecting something. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, what's your nat type say, man? Please say open.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Loading up.
Oh, still low. He's got that ace.
Says open.
What? Are you kidding me?
I
Yeah.
am the master.
Okay, hold on. Warble, then you need to look at. I'm streaming right now. Please look at my setting in my router. See if it's if I screwed it. Yeah, cause I'm on freaking what's it called? It's not open.
What?
I'm streaming Star Wars
On YouTube?
on
Or are you
YouTube.
on
Yeah,
Twitch?
YouTube.
Okay. Well, that's all I want to know. So I can
Yeah.
get to it.
See, and the thing is, it says it doesn't say open, but it says moderate. That's what it said. Alright, I'm gonna log out.
I'm gonna have to go in my BIOS and reactivate my hyper-threading thing.
Well, why'd you turn that off?
Well, that was one of the problems they said was with Rainbow Six one time.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I've got to see if it's
If it is true,
true. So I got to go in my BIOS and
turn that sucker back on.
turn it back on and see what's going on.
Alright.
Did you see if you could play Terrorist Hunt?
Yeah,
Oh,
try that.
oh, yeah, let me see.
Try
if I
that
can
and see
do
if it
that.
works. It should work. If it doesn't now, then it's not. That wasn't your bro. It's something else.
It was them the whole time.
You gonna put your router up there so I can see it?
I'm doing it. I'm logging in right now.
Sure you want to do this on YouTube or you want to do it on something else?
Let me shut it off and then I'll go. Yeah, because it's not gonna show any information. I'm gonna turn off my YouTube right now so I can log in, and then once I'm in, you can see it.
All I got to do is, well, yeah, I got to find another cable.
You're
Which one
free.
you need? Why you need another cable?
Oh yeah,
You said you had a long one to him, right?
yeah.
I sent you one. I put another cable in the box.
I'm
Yeah, I
up,
got
by the way.
Cable that went to mine, and yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. I got a long cable.
Okay. All right, DJ. Let's look at yours. Let's see what you got here. I wish I could make this window bigger. Okay. All right. So you go not port trigger.
Port trigger or
No.
port
No.
not?
No, don't do that. You probably should just get rid of all that. All of those.
Get rid of all this mess. All right,
Yeah.
get rid of it.
Just start over. Get rid of all those and let's start over. Because that's not right. It's supposed to be in the port forward, not port trigger.
Well, I was desperate. I was doing both. Now I'm in port virtual server port forwarding.
Alright. So you're in virtual server port forwarding. Okay. And you got Uplay 80. Play 443. I don't know what 1300 and all that is.
That's what it said on one of the websites. Do you want me to remove it?
Man, I don't know. Got a lot of stuff in there,
Well, all of it you play.
except for the Alien game.
Yeah, except for
Alien
the alien.
Swarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get rid of all the Uplay Rainbow Six stuff and just start over.
Start over.
Yeah. Are you sure that's your IP to your computer you're on?
Yep.
Positive.
100%. But I can tell you right now. Let me see.
Sometimes they change.
Yeah, no. I checked it recently. Yep. DJ Snipes 192. Save one. Hasn't changed. It's me right there. So you want me to remove all the Uplays and
All
Rainbow
the
Six?
Uplays, all the Rainbow Sixes. And it also says you need to update your server, your firmware. All
Yeah. But that's for the app. It's not actually the router. You want me to update for an app? I don't use the app.
that. I'll have some security stuff in there too. I don't know.
Alright, I'll do it anyway.
DJ.
Okay, I hit apply.
And you're getting ready to add them back, right?
Yeah, well, let me do the update first so that way I can get it. See, set. See, but it wants me to do for an app. It's just telling me about
Well, then don't do it right now. Just do it after.
Revolution app to manage your home network. I don't need that.
Okay, we'll just do it later.
Alright.
Alright, so now first port is going to be 80.
First, I'm gonna service name. I just call it Uplay, or you want me to call it Rainbow Six?
You can call it whatever you want. It don't matter as long as you know what it is.
But this ports are for the.
R6 and his.
Okay, so this ports that you're giving me are for the Rainbow Six. Then.
Yeah, this is for Rainbow Six.
Source target, same thing. Siege. Or
No,
leave it blank.
Don't put anything in there.
Alright.
Make sure it's blank.
Okay, it's blank. So port range.
It's gonna be 80.
Local port.
80.
TCP, right?
Yeah. Yeah, don't put anything in source target. I think that might be where you
That's
have
where it's screwing
problems.
them up. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's that's like say you knew there was a server or you knew there was a computer that you just wanted to let one computer come through, and it had an IP of I don't know whatever 00000. That would be everybody, but for the sake of argument, say that's what it is. It wouldn't let anything through except for that.
So that
one.
the router's looking for that.
Yeah, so
And
that's
there's
probably
nothing there
why-
for that.
Yeah, that's probably why your thing was messed up.
Okay. Okay.
To be honest with you, that's probably what it was. Just make sure that's empty.
It's
The
empty.
next one's 443 TCP.
Done.
The next one's 14,000. 14,000 TCP.
Done.
The next one is going to be 14,008.
8.
Yeah, 14008. That's going to be TCP as well.
Done.
The last one is going to be 6015. 6015. That's going to be a UDP port.
16,005.
No, 6015. I'm going to let the stream catch up so I can check everything.
And that's also TCP.
No, it's UDP.
Okay, done.
Check everything once you. No, that's not right. I don't think.
You said 6015, right?
Right. Yeah, I'm just the stream's delayed, so
Oh, okay.
I'm seeing you type something different. Than
Oh, yeah, it's a 20-second delay.
Okay, yeah, that looks right.
All right, cool. That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Just hit apply.
What about the Uplay stuff? No?
Nope. Hit
Oh,
apply.
okay. All right, hit apply. All right. All right, I'm done. Let me fire up.
Did you have to reboot it?
Do I need to reboot?
I
Do I
rebooted
don't
mine.
think I did. I don't think.